Jeezy implies that Jeannie Mai cheated by acting as their child's gatekeeper. The dispute over Jeezy and Jeannie Mai's divorce is intensifying. The rapper has filed a new court document in which he accuses the former daytime talk show host of becoming their daughter's gatekeeper, and requests a hearing to establish clearly defined temporary legal and physical custody rights while they go through a divorce. Mai makes a strong case for Jeezy's adultery during their marriage in a filed response to the divorce petition, stating that she reserves the right to amend this response to add additional grounds for divorce. The pair had their one-year-old daughter, Monaco, in January 2022. Jeezy, real name J. Wayne Jenkins, is married to Mai. After 2 years of marriage, the 46-year-old Grammy-nominated performer filed for divorce from the 44-year-old former co-host of The Real in September. Jeezy demands that a judge address temporary custodial arrangements in court records filed in Fulton County on Thursday, which ET was able to access. This is because the previously agreed-upon visitation schedule has grown increasingly less feasible. According to the court records, Monaco and her mother have been temporarily residing at the former couple's Los Angeles home ever since he filed for divorce in September. Since that time, the parties have endeavored to address temporary custodial arrangements on an informal basis, according to the court statement. While the parties have agreed upon a visitation schedule through the end of 2023, which has been confirmed via communications between their counsel, to continue addressing custodial and parenting time issues in such an ad hoc manner is becoming increasingly less feasible. The lack of consistency, continuity and stability inherently associated with such a haphazard and fluid parenting time schedule is stressful to the child, and it has, as is unfortunately inevitable with all families in transition, created unnecessary tension and confusion regarding not only parenting time but also in regard to each parent's role and rights when the child is in their respective custody. The paper continues. Although Jeezy does not believe that is acting maliciously or with specific intent to harm, according to the lawsuit, he believes that she has acted as a gatekeeper when it comes to exercising parenting time with Mai is causing confusion and tension between the parties and is working to stifle the development between Jeezy and their daughter, according to the rapper's attorneys. Therefore, the motion asks the court to separate, structure and clearly define the parties' temporary legal and physical custody rights and set a parenting time schedule consistent with the best interests of the child. In response to the divorce petition that was also filed on Thursday, things take a different turn. Contrary to what the rapper's initial petition said, according to court documents obtained by ET, Mai's attorney asserts that Jeezy and Mai were not separated when he filed for divorce. The TV star reserves the right to amend this response to add additional grounds for divorce that may be appropriate, even though she admits the parties' marriage is irretrievably broken, according to the response, in the hopes that this issue can be settled without requiring such behavior to be made public. The wife does not wish to specify herein at this time. The document implies infidelity when it reads, regarding infidelity, which provides, in pertinent part, that in the event that either party engages in sexual relations, an emotional relationship, or is emotionally or sexually suggestive in communication with a third party via all forms of electronic communications, including but not limited to texting, sexting, FaceTiming, social media, and/or direct messages, shall result in a significant financial penalty upon the adulterous party. This is the part of the prenuptial agreement that Mai is asking the court to enforce. In her filing, Mai also asks for the following: a fair and equitable distribution of all real and personal property acquired during the marriage, joint legal custody, final decision-making authority, and primary temporary and permanent physical custody of the couple's daughter, and Jeezy to cover her legal fees and litigation costs.